Okay, so today there's a product that I want to talk to the ladies about. Guys, you can use this too. It's really good for the ladies because we don't have an issue necessarily, well, most of us don't have an issue with smell, but we do have an issue with sweat for our underarms. So we go out, we wear a nice dress or we have a nice shirt on, and we're really embarrassed because we start sweating and we start getting the little pit sweats, and it's really kind of nasty and it's embarrassing. But I mean, come on, everybody sweats. It's not a big deal, but there's a lot of roll-ons, there's a lot of deodorants, antiperspirants on the market that frankly just don't work for the girls. And so I found a product that is amazing. I've read tons of reviews on it. Actually, I didn't read any reviews before I started using it. My mom told me about it. But since using it, I've read a bunch of reviews, and really there are no bad reviews. Like, there's no one saying that it doesn't work. Here's the thing, is if you have sensitive skin, there's some precautions you need to take. Okay, the product is called Certain Dry. And you can get Certain Dry at Walmart, Walgreens, if you have a Myers in your area, you can get it there. Now, Certain Dry is an antiperspirant. It is not a deodorant. So I would recommend you can use Certain Dry, but also use a deodorant in the morning so that you can, not have the smell issue. Okay, Certain Dry. There's two. There's a stick and there's a roll-on. Don't bother with the stick. Get the roll-on because the roll-on is much better than the stick. And it's clear, so you don't have to worry about it getting on your clothes. Okay, so here's the thing with Certain Dry. Pros and cons. Pro, great product. You will not sweat. Here's the thing. You've got to be careful though. You can't use it too much. So you can't use it every single day. They recommend you use it every other day and then kind of wean yourself off to where you get to a point where you can use it maybe twice a week, maybe once a week. I've used it where it's lasted and I haven't sweated at all for a week. So this stuff, what it does is it stops the sweat glands in your armpits, so you do not sweat. Great product. Now, the pros are great because you don't sweat. Here's the cons. If you have sensitive skin, it will burn, and it'll burn like crazy. Thing is, don't apply it after shaving, ever. I don't care if you don't have sensitive skin. Don't apply it after shaving. Best apply it at night, so that way it can kind of soak through and work its way in through the night, and then in the morning, you're good to go. I would definitely not use it in the morning. I've done that, and it kind of sucked. So I would definitely use it at night. What I like to do is I'll stick it on my nightstand, so when I go to bed, I just roll it on, go to sleep. Of course, if that means I didn't shave right before, that's when I do it. So if you do experience the burning, you can, when you go buy this, buy some aloe, and then you can just rub some aloe on your armpits, after you put it on, because it could last up to 20-30 minutes. And not only does it burn, it itches. So you'll be sitting there and you'll be itching your armpits, laying in bed, and it kind of sucks. But the pain is actually, it's worth it because you're never going to sweat. Another con on some people, when they use it, because your body wants to sweat and it's gonna sweat. So what could happen is you'll sweat in other areas more because your glands in your armpits aren't sweating. So you might sweat more on your forehead, you might sweat more on your back, you might sweat more on your belly. Wherever your body wants to release that sweat, it's going to come out. So just be aware of that too, that you might go, well, why do I feel like my forehead's sweating more or my back's sweating more now? It's because those sweat glands have been clogged up and stopped, and it's going to come out somewhere else. That's just the pros and cons, and that's the give and take of it. This is what it is. Like I said, you can get it at Walmart. This will last you, oh my God, this will last you for a really long time because you only want to put just a little bit on. Dump it upside down, keep the cap on, dump it upside down, roll it back up, take the cap off, little bit, one on each, little roll on each side, and you're good to go. You don't need to try to roll the thing around and get more. A little bit goes a long way. The other thing is, the con, is it does leak. So the packaging's not super on this product, but so if you go travel with it, just kind of put it in a baggie or something so it doesn't leak all of your stuff because it's pretty strong and it's gonna probably ruin some stuff. So put it in a baggie, it leaks, but overall, superb product, love it, and if you have a sweating problem, that will take care of it. Thanks.